yeah, people, Chrissy Salem coming in hot, baby. I'm the Saturday morning cartoon you wish you had when you were a kid, and oh boy, here we are. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, inspirational speaker, entertainer. Oh yeah, let me rock you, shock you, and WTF you. Because you're tired of being miserable. You're tired of being unhappy. You woke up unhappy. You went to bed thinking about your money. You went to bed thinking that you ate too much today, or you went to bed alone when you wanted somebody. Or somebody broke up with you, or you broke up with somebody, but you're not happy this morning. And maybe it's been like this for a while. Maybe this just isn't a one-up. This has been going on for a while. Yeah, you don't share it with everybody, but it's there. You see it in your bank account, kind of flatline, kind of stay the same for a long time. Oh, you got that cost of living raise, but that didn't do anything. Oh, you look at your waistline, and you remember, man, like 3-4 years ago when you were a large, you never wrote that I'm going to be a 2XL. But here you are. And you thought you'd have somebody by now. For sure you'd have somebody by now. Nothing. Zip, zero, nada. Oh, we've never met before. I'm Chrissy Salem, and I'm painting a grim reality. Because many of us are going through all three of these things, or two of them, or one of them. I mean, even if you have a job, people with jobs have money problems. So these three things are affecting, oh wow, the majority of us. So man, if you got your act together with your money, your waistline, and your love life, oh, shout out to you. And if you have something to contribute, oh, contribute in the comments. But if you don't, listen up. Got your attention? You know what? I look better than your boyfriend. If you have a boyfriend, I look better. Oh, if you have a girlfriend, I look better than your overweight 90-pound girlfriend. Make sure they follow me, because I'm going to help them lose weight. Because I'm all about getting your dreams back, getting on your goals. That's why you're unhappy. Because you took the controls off your life. You know, we're all guilty of drifting. Am I right? I am. But hopefully, and I use that word very carefully, we learn a lesson and we don't drift again. Because every time we drift, it never turns out for our own good. What, maybe 1 out of 1,000,000? That don't even count. Like if you let somebody control your time, energy, resources, money, oh, they will. Oh, they will. And you don't want that. You want to be in control of your money. No matter how much you have, it's yours. And you want to be in control of your health. You know, I say waistline, I mean health. And when I say health, I mean waistline. Because maybe you got out of the shower, you're in front of a mirror, you know you're overweight, you're looking in the mirror, you're like, damn, you're not happy. Well, acknowledge it and let's move on. Now, I know the world shouldn't judge us by how we look. Oh boy, can I relate to that one. But they do. Books with great covers always sell more copies. So I make sure my cover is right on point. So I can sell a lot of copies. Because you went out for a morning scroll. Oh, you were scrolling along. Maybe you were on other platforms. Oh, you wound up here. You can always count on this one. Am I right for something interesting? Oh, and you run into me. But the funny thing is, I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about nothing else. Anything besides the subject of you is not important. I'm going to teach you something. If you know it, shout out to you. But if you don't know it, you're going to love this. It's real easy. Just repeat the lines after me. You're going to understand why you're unhappy with your money, why you're unhappy with your waistline, or why you're unhappy with your love life. Did you order the personal lubricant? All right, we got to check that off our to-do list. Remember, it comes in discreet packaging, so we're okay. What we talk about. If I ask you the question, what you've been talking about in the last 24 hours, or just in the last hour, oh, look, beautiful hearts coming in. I can feel the warmth already. What you been talking about? Now, when I ask that question, what I mean is, up here, we always talk to ourselves. We jabber incessantly to ourselves. A good example is we say, oh, we're not supposed to judge, and we don't judge out loud, but where does the judging happen? The judging happens up here. Have you ever looked at somebody and thought to yourself, oh, I could do better than that? Of course you have. We're all guilty. Oh, point well taken, Chrissy. You're right. We're talking to ourselves all the time. So what you've been talking about in the last 24 hours? If your bank account right now is looking at you and giving you the bird, the finger, because you're not addressing it properly, maybe you called in sick. That was dumb. You're not sick. And number two, your waistline. Your waistline's looking at you and saying, not another helping of pasta. You're never going to burn it off. Quit eating so much ice cream. Christy, I'm an emotional eater. I know, me too. You gotta learn to get that under control. And number three, your love life. So let's talk about your love life. Oh, I'm the Saturday morning cartoon you wish you had when you were a kid. And here we are. And I'm talking about your love life. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So, which one are you? Are you a queen looking for a king? Where's my rock? Oh, are you a king scouring the countryside, looking for his beautiful virgin peasant chaste girl? Oh, good luck. They're out there. Good luck. Are you a young prince just rolling out of bed? Because, it's a weekend morning. There's no rush. You were late to work yesterday. Today, it's okay. Oh, are you a young princess just hanging out with another young princess? It's just coffee. Or do you want one on each arm? See, no matter which scenario I share, most people want one of those. I know there's some bizarre ones, and somebody's already got some weird thoughts, and I bet you these platforms are blocking some of what you people are saying. But we're talking everyday working people like you, like me. Oh, this isn't all I do. I know some say, hey, he's in his mama's basement. Oh, no, he's not. I'm out in the marketplace, and I'm in here, and I see both sides, so I can speak with some authority. So listen up. Here's the lines that we're going to learn. Just repeat after me. You're going to love it. You understand. Okay, you're going to say, I got it, Christy. Now I know why my bank account sucks. Oh, now I know, Christy, why I don't like what I see in the mirror when I'm naked. And now I know why my love life is 6 to 8 minutes on the free PORN site. 6 to 8 minutes, statistically. You didn't sign up for that, so listen up. Here we go. What I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, is what I'm thinking about, is what I'm thinking about, and what I'm thinking about, and what I'm thinking about, I'm focusing on, and what I'm focusing on, I'm getting. So what you've been getting, chaos, what you focus on? The weather, sports, play-by-play analysis, oh, the current world situation, the thing here, the thing there. Oh, your problems, your health problems, your aches and pains, you hate your job, you hate your boss. Oh, the kids are driving you nuts. That's what you've been talking about up here. And I'll tell you what, that takes energy. That takes your energy. And you gave it all away to things you can't control. Waste of time, waste of energy, dumb move. But that's why you're here, you're learning. Because what you talk about is what you're thinking about. And what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on, and what you're focusing on, you're getting. So we need to get our minds focused on our money, our waistline, and our love life. Now, don't that sound like a rock and roll party versus all that chaos outside of that? You know it, leave a like. Oh, ChrissySalem.com. Check it out, man. I got a new ebook coming out called Shape Your Reality. Oh, and I got cool merch up on there too, man. I'm wearing one of the shirts today. Oh, this is a Chrissy and Jesse shirt. Power couple. So check it out, ChrissySalem.com. Can't miss it. ChrissySalem.com. Talking about winning. Feeling like a winner. Changing your reality. Now, when I say shaping your reality, some of you will say, hey, wait a minute. That sounds really way out there. I thought the same thing, honest. But then I realized, wait a minute, I can shape the reality of my bank account. I can make it big and fat, or I can run it below zero. Who hasn't done both? Leave a like. Oh, and my waistline, come on, you know it. Who hasn't thought if I do enough crunches, all this will go down? Leave a like. And love life? What love life? Come on. Come on. But let's talk about that love life real quick, because it's not so much the exact love life. Most people want to check off this following box. Most people want to check off this following box. And that box is this. My lifetime partner. Somebody who's my friend, my lover, somebody I share my days with. Most people want that. So if you have that reality today, oh, shout out to you. That's so cool. Leave a comment to help the rest of us. But the majority of us don't have that person. Now, people pop in and pop out of our lives, but it's never the one. Kind of tastes like them, but it wasn't. Oh, and use your imagination when it was dark and you knew it wasn't them anyways. And you have to let them go. They never appear. You know, we kind of have what we want in mind, right? Somebody's got a job, somebody we're attracted to. Somebody who's a kind person, not a cheater, am I right? We can all share in those things, qualities we might like in a partner. But they never appear. Why? Oh, when I figured this out, I said, wait a minute, exactly. And I have to back off because I'm like, I'm too young to fall in love. I'm not ready to settle down. Okay, this is the part now, it might sound kind of funny, but bear with me, you'll get it. You'll get it. I need you to show me your stinker. I know it's bad. Show me your stinker, yeah. Oh, it's a stinker of a list of things that stink about you. And I have a list of things that stink about me. And you heard me right. There is a list of things that stink about you. We all have one. And it's the totality that's on this list. You know, annoying habits, lack of social graces, character things. It's the totality of these things. You know what it does? It repels that love of a lifetime. It's crazy. So we all think about it, or we thought about, or if you haven't done it already, leave a like, oh, the better version of me. Oh, you want to grasp it? You listen to the podcasts and, oh, nothing. Oh, you bought a book and you're at nothing. Where is this better version of me? I will stay with me. I'm going to lead you to the light. It's not about a better version. Listen, who you are today is all that matters. Who you were yesterday don't matter. It's who you are today and who you're becoming. That's the person I'm talking to. Now, I know you might be the person carrying, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years of baggage. There's a lot of you like that too. Is it worth it? Is it worth carrying the weight? It makes you miserable. Because you don't let go of the past. And because of that, you can't move forward. So your money will forever suck. Oh, your waistline will forever not be where you want it. And your love life, because you don't believe in yourself. See, this goes off onto another. It's crazy how it's all connected. Once you figure it out, it's easy to understand. It's so simple, it's dumb. Karma, it's all about karma. Anecdotal experience right here. As I recall in my life, anytime I was a jerk to people, I'd always get jerk responses back in people, places, and things. Never failed. I missed it for a long time. But when I figured out, I said, wait a minute. I turned it all around. So if you can't believe in who you are today and what you've become, check this out. Tear it down, build a new one. That's what I do. I recommend it highly. Don't like what you got? Well, you built it in the first place. You have every right to tear it down. You're the owner. Tear it down, build a new you. But will you do the work? Because, man, you're on that next level of Candy Crush. Man, the gym at 5 o'clock, I don't know. Because here come the excuses. It's fun to think about the better version of you. It's another thing to do the work. But the work is for a season. That means it's not for forever. And that's what we're getting at. We're getting at goals. Because if we're a couple of dudes hanging out, all right, cool, man, fist bump. Hey, you got a big old bag in front? Belly bump. Now, is this some romantic notion? Some romantic entertainment? I will pull up that little black leather love seat and scooch over. Let's talk. Today, what is bugging you about your money? Now more so than ever. It's just bugging you. Maybe you don't have enough. You love a different job. Raise didn't come through. There's something going on. Well, whatever's bugging you about your money, keep it short and let's write it down. Oh, we got to get to work now. Oh, we got to get to work now. Am I right? If we were busy Friday night, you know what I'm talking about. Now, your health. Over 70% of you are overweight or obese. It's your fault. You're responsible for every morsel. Every morsel. Now, if it's a medical thing or a genetic thing, well, then you're in a different group. I'm talking to those of you that are 30 to 70 pounds overweight because you want to be. Or maybe you're one of the sincere ones. Yeah, you go on the diets, you buy the programs, you spend the money. And that last bar was supposed to be the magic bar. But they never are they? Oh, what about a new bar? A bar that's rich vanilla taste. Just enough, right? Just enough crispiness. Just enough crunchiness. Just enough chewiness. Something you could enjoy in small nibbles. Something with 150 grams of protein. Oh, you know I'm talking about a Chrissy Salem diet bar. Are you subscribed? Are you a follower? It's like having a Chrissy Salem bar, man. Hit that button. Because a lot of you aren't subscribed and you're watching. A lot of you follow me. A lot of you are watching and you don't follow me. I don't you want a Chrissy Salem bar with that rich, vanilla, crispy, crunchy, just small nibble kind of taste? Oh, you know it. Talking about what? Shaping our reality. Totally doable. First time I heard it, I said, what? But then I said, yeah, I could shape. Who hasn't thought about if I do enough crunches, I'm going to get this down? Am I right? We can shape the reality of this. Just posted a reel about Chrissy Salem. It said, real leather, real spikes, real abs. That could be you. You know, in fact, be like me. Be exactly like me. Have a goal for your money, your health, and your love life. Yeah. And be just like me. Because if you don't have a goal for those three things, you're not happy. There's a certain level of unhappiness in your life. You fell into a routine that in and of itself is not too bad. You're comfortable, but you're unhappy. I know who I'm talking to. I want to say shout out to the nurses. Yeah, this is the only live stream where the creator, that's me, Chrissy Salem, the artist, has a small, dedicated, oh man, hot baby-rama, binky bottle nurses who do the following. We get a lot of negative comments, as any live stream does, our fair share. Maybe I get a few more. But you want to leave the comment and then leave, or you make a couple and you leave. Well, I don't want you to leave. One of the nurses will give you a bottle, put a nipple in your mouth, and stay. And if you want to keep writing nasty comments, that's fine. But just stay and listen. Because whether you make these three things a goal or not, the plain fact is you are like me. Because you don't want to worry about money. You want excellent health. And man, you want a love life you're proud of. Oh, I'm the Saturday morning cartoon you wish you had because you were going out, oh, for a morning scroll. Oh, and you run into me. Oh, and some of you felt delight. Oh, some of you felt alarm and fright. Oh, but here we are, and I want to talk about something we've been doing this week that everybody's enjoying. So I need you to turn on your imaginations just for a quick second. Imagination button on. It's a group thing. We're going to turn to the side. Oh, well, let's spoon together. There it is. They say, what did you do this morning? You say, I spooned with Chrissy Salem. Oh, yeah. No grabbing. So shaping our reality is totally doable. So, like I said, man, what's bugging you about your money? Write it down. What's bugging you about your health? Write it down. And what is it about you that stinks, that you know? Remember, annoying habits, character traits, things you could fix. A good example is being on time. Are you an on-time person? That's something that's socially attractive and economically attractive. That's something you want to practice. See what I mean? Now, if you need more information on what to practice on, direct message. I'd be more than happy to help you. So I want to give a shout out to the nurses. Here we go. Christina, Mona, Lady J, Jess Lovely, Jen, Fanny, Katrina, Simone, Colleen. You're dealing with the most gorgeous babes, babo rim, long hair, hourglass figures you've ever been in the company of. We don't mess around on this live stream. We're serious about winning. That's why I want you to stay. Put your mouth on a binky bottle and stay. I know. Well, I want to say thank you for being here, because you could be watching the chicken with the Donald Trump head dancing. Oh, you could be watching the chicks with the double Ds, because they make a lot of videos now. Bruh. Or you could be watching the news or whatever, but you decided to take a Chrissy Salem break. You went out for a morning scroll, you ran into me, you're like, hey, this isn't too bad. Oh, because today you needed to change a company. Check. Oh, you needed to change the scenery. Check. To get you to stop and think. To think about you. Because you haven't thought about you. You've been talking about everything else. Complaining doesn't count. Why do you complain? You want to know why you complain? I know, if I knew your situation, if I knew your kids. Okay. No. You complain because you're not happy with your money, your waistline, and your love life. That's why. Maybe you preoccupy yourself with everything else. Everybody else's business and who's doing what and so-and-so's doing that. Big shot. And the whole time your money sucks, your waistline sucks, and you got no love life. Talking about the wrong things. So let's talk about the right things. I call these, this is a thought filter. I call it a thought filter. It's a jingle. We're going to sing it. I use this all the time. I'm going to teach it now. I'm going to teach you how to make a decision. Now, hold on. I know you've all made decisions, but this is a particular one that's just meant for you alone. Nothing else. And I'm going to teach you how to prepare for the worst. Here we go. 2 lines. The first line is, so I make it a beautiful day. So I make it a beautiful day. Even if nothing goes my way. Even if nothing goes my way. All right, let's do it. So I make it a beautiful day. Even when nothing is going my way. I can't hear you, come on. So I make it a beautiful day. Even when nothing is going my way. Are you at work, man? Somebody hear you say that, they're going to be like, wow, they got a great attitude. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Oh, you were pulling up to Macy's and they got your parking spot. Oh, you're gonna let some choice words out, but you decided to what? Make it a beautiful day. Even when nothing is going your way. Because today I guarantee not everything will go your way. Now, that being said, I just prepared you for the worst. And it doesn't matter because you decided to make it a beautiful day. Mindset, attitude, outlook. You've done your way. Where's it gotten you? Try something new. Oh, try on Chrissy Salem. Be like me. Make your life a rock and roll party. When you focus on your money, your waistline, and your love life, that's when life becomes a rock and roll party. And don't that feel good to say you know it? Who knows this one? Let me tell you the story real quick. You're going to love the story. Once upon a time. Once upon a time in New York in the early 70s, there were two young men. Men with a dream, with a goal. And they said, we're going for it. And they recruited two other men. Now there's four of them. And what a story. They just retired. Am I right? I'm talking about Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons and Kiss. They had a dream. They went for it. They had goals. They went for them. What's the difference for you and I? There is no difference. Well, they were busy talking about their money, their health, and their love lives. And Kiss, you were busy talking about the news, the weather, your so-and-so, and who this and who that. See what I'm talking about? Thought filter. So this is a good one for a positive mindset. This gets me crisp and clean every time. From the song Lick It Up, this is real easy. Life is a treat, it's time I taste it. Oh, life is a treat, it's time I taste it. Oh, life is a treat, it's time I taste it. Oh, give it a taste. It's tasted sour and bitter and ugly. You know it. But it's up here. What if today it tasted good? If you're like, damn, Chrissy, life tastes good. It tastes good when I got a goal for my money, a goal for my waistline, and a goal for me as a person. Life just tastes better. Oh, so let's get your taste buds tingling and let's have some more reality shaping. So everything we talked about, you can shape what your money looks like, what your body looks like, what your attitude looks like, and what your love life looks like. Crazy, isn't it? But are you willing to do the work? You say, Chrissy, wait a minute. If you knew my situation, partner, kids, job, family, extended family, obligations, yeah. Do you know where you get the time? There's only one place, because there is no such thing as extra time. You got to steal it. Yeah, you got to be a thief. You got to steal time from your most favorite activities and use them. And use that time to get ahead with your money, your health, and you as a person. Ouch! See, you won't give them up, will you? You won't give up the Candy Crush, the Call of Duty, the hanging out with bum friends drinking. Every day passes into another. Gene Simmons talked about that in his book. He said that's a loser strategy. Absolute loser strategy. We got no losers here because we want to win. We can shape our reality. And we shape our reality by writing down a goal for our money, for our health, and for us as people. And we get busy on it. Small action every day. I get too many, Chrissy, I'm taking baby steps. I'll stop. You're an adult. Take a big step, fall down. Watch me. I pick you right back up. And we get busy. Remember, you want that better version of you? Well, you got to get knocked down and get back up to get closer to it. That's how you get to it. Oh, yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, one more time. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Say it with me. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Now, all right, those of you that don't want to say it, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? That you'd have to agree with me in some sense? Don't look at it like that. It doesn't matter where it came from. What matters is it's true. That you're going to make a decision and plan for the worst. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. All right, ChrissySalem.com. I love you. We'll talk again. Oh, hello, YouTube Metal Masketeers. Right on. Let me get a screenshot. I knew that S anywhere. It's check this out. It's a lowercase s and it looks a certain way, and I knew it. I know it was Simone. Right, Simone is in the Metal Mascara house. Now, Simone, yesterday I made a post. I don't know if you saw it, but I recruited you to be a binky bottle nurse. I know. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But I know how much you like me and you wouldn't mind. If you see somebody leave a negative comment, just press the baby bottle emoji. That's all. I'd appreciate that. And we're having a great time. We are rock starting our weekend. We're getting ready for a productive weekend where we're going to make sure we're going to chill and relax, but we're going to get a lot of work done. See, I didn't take out the chill. I didn't take out the relax. I didn't take out the me time. But we're also going to work. Don't that sound like fun? That makes this a rock and roll weekend party. You know it. Because you got a little bit rocked, you got a little bit shocked, and you got a little WTF'd. And all it didn't do you some good. Because you needed to change a company, a change of scenery. Oh, a new kind of bowl of cereal with the really hot prize on the inside of the box. You got to stick your hand in and dig around for it. Oh, and out popped an eye. So you're on a scroll on the biggest search engine in the world. You're like, what am I watching? What did I run into? WTF. All right, Mike is on. Oh, man, now it's a party. Mike, I was almost getting ready to get off because I got vocal practice, but I see Mike. I'm not going anywhere. Mike, that is up. Oh, is it great to see you? Haven't talked much the last couple of weeks. I take it you've been busy. You've been derailed by other things. I hope everything's going well for you. But it's great to see you. So I know Mike and I know Simone are in here rock starting their weekend. If Colleen is on, Draco. Oh, there was another post, careful Icarus or careful Icarus. Man, he left some powerful words. I like to post it. I'm like, that just powers me up to work harder. So, quick announcement for the Metal Masketeers. Man, I was in the studio last Saturday. Said, I got a song coming out. What's a song? It's a motivational thing. You got it. When you hear it, you'll be like, I get it. I'm going to have you singing all day long. So it's not out yet, but I'm working on it. The basic tracks are done. Just got to polish it up. Be doing that in a couple of weeks. So I know you got to wait. It's killing me too. So let's do something together. Because on this live, we did a few things. Mike, if you missed it. On this live, we learned by singing a song that what we're talking about is what we're thinking about. And what we're thinking about is what we're focusing on. And what we're focusing on, we're getting. And then the next thing that happens, we wrote our goals down, 3 goals. And Mike, this was crazy. Maybe I'm glad you missed it, but we all spooned. The whole live stream spooned. Yeah. You get the group warmed up a little bit more. And then we went ahead and learned a new song, new affirmation, a new thought filter, your own Metal Mascara blaster, by saying this. So I make it a beautiful day, even when nothing is going my way. Because we're always thinking and talking to ourselves, what if you could put that in there? You're like, yeah, so I'm going to make it a beautiful day. Even if nothing goes my way. Because Mike, you and I both know it. Not everything will go our way today. We know that for a fact. We don't get surprised. Therefore, we're ready for it by making up our minds ahead of time that we're going to make it a beautiful day. Am I right? You know it. All right, shout out to everybody being on here. You guys rock. I love you. And a special live tonight, yeah. I'll post the time later. But special live tonight. You're going to love it. All right, I love you. Talk soon.